going on, loungers? I hope everybody's doing as great as I am. Listen, guys, I am still recovering from all the screaming and all the yelling I have been doing over my brand new grandchild. Very, very excited about this new story of my life and this new journey that we're on. And yeah, I've been really trying to recover from that. So I haven't been doing much talking. I've been pretty quiet and just kind of getting my voice back. Over the past few days, I literally had no voice at all. Like just completely, just like whisper, just kind of like that, because of all the yelling we were doing. So, but either way, guys, I am here, and I wanted to give you guys a brief conversation today in regards to this paperwork party that Shakim Ra and Breaking the Culture of Hoes had the other day. Now, I wasn't aware of it really until the Smoke God show. So shout out to the Smoke God. I went over there and I was listening to the metaverse. And that's where I actually heard about this whole situation where Shakim was showing paperwork about me and mines and about grown man. Okay. Now I went over there and looked at it and just to kind of see what was going on. And sure enough, it was almost the very same situation that has been going on with everybody that Shakim has been showing paperwork on lately. So we're going to get into that topic real quick this morning. And before I actually go out, because I have some community service that I'll be doing today. So shout out to the children in Wilmington. We will be giving out book bags today, along with school supplies. So that's something that I plan on doing today. Actually, we'll be doing hot dogs and chips and juices and waters and different things like that as well. So I'm actually that early and getting prepared for that. But since I've got all that done, I figured I would just go ahead and drop this information because, this will give you guys something to chew on all day, give him something to rebut, okay, and, just give something to the sector. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. All right. So again, I really don't want to be long because again, I'm still recovering with my voice and trying to get that all back and back to normal. Okay. But I'm doing really, really well. I'm just super excited about my grandchild and I don't know what to do. So screaming was just on the top of the list at the time. And yeah, I didn't realize that this was going to fully take my voice away. But either way, it doesn't matter. It's cool. It's on its way back. But let's get into this real quick, guys. And again, shout out to you guys for coming in. I actually wasn't expecting this many people to be in the clouds this morning. But you guys make sure that you hit the like button on the way in, okay? And everybody that catches the replay, I truly appreciate you guys as well. Now, what I did was I went over to Shakim's show and I listened to the show. And what I was really looking for, right, after just being... I was kind of irritated by it because I was looking for a case number, right? I was looking for him to show us an actual case number because, if he's able to pull up such paperwork, then we would be able to pull that up too, okay? What he fails to realize is a couple of things, and I'm going to go back on this, or I'm just going to drop this gem to me and mine so she can go ahead and go back on this herself. What you can do in the city of Philadelphia, you can look up who actually owns a property. Okay. So if a property is owned, and we know the address because Shakim gave us me and mine's address. Okay. So if we can look up that address and we can look up who actually owns that house. Okay. If that name doesn't match the name that's on the paperwork that you claim, then, sir, I don't understand, okay? I haven't gone that far yet, but to go look, but I plan on doing that if April doesn't do it, okay? I'm going to go ahead and look and see who actually owns that property and how long they've owned it, okay? Because it better match the paperwork that you're claiming. Now, also, the problem that I'm having with the paperwork that you're claiming is this isn't an actual eviction. This isn't paperwork that's from the courts, right? This is something that somebody filled out, and anybody can fill out paperwork like this, and put up or hand to somebody or whatever the case may be. Okay, this isn't actually something that you showed that a judge signed off on and that a judge actually wrote off on. Okay, so, and if you did, you would have timestamps, you would have case numbers, you would have all of that stuff. And you don't. All you showed us was some paperwork, okay, which again, you can get offline. You can literally take that same paper and you can actually, like download it online. Okay, so, I need you guys to give us something much more tangible. I need you to give us some actual evidence, right? I need you to give us a case number, something that we can actually look up. Because fucking around with you and breaking the culture of O's, y'all just look up anything and claim that it's this person. Or y'all make up stuff and claim that it's this person. See, we are no longer going with the narratives around here, okay? We need actual factual evidence, right? Just like you tried to say that T. Pre had got evicted all these goddamn times, and it turns out that the Tanisha Price you were talking about has a totally different middle name than me, right? And I was able to prove that. So what I'm going to need you to do now is prove what you've said about April and about Grown Man. If you're saying that they got evicted from their house, right? Which, mind you, every single time you take stabs and jabs at them, it's because of some truth that they said about you or some truth that they said about breaking the culture. Okay. Every time somebody tells the truth about one of them, y'all get ass hurt and try to come up with the same fucking story. Okay. And try to act like it's them going through this and they're the ones going through that. They were able to show your paperwork from Wayne County. Actually go into the court system itself and pull up your paperwork. Not just show you half a piece of paper, not just show you what they want to show you. They showed you information from the actual court, as I did, right? You went and you took half a piece of paper and tried to say that this is her. Where's the case number? Can we get a case number? Just like we've been waiting on the case number for me, right? We've been waiting on the case number for Let Me See Your Transcript, for Daryl Moore, for Marcellus. We've been waiting on all these case numbers from Breaking the Culture. I know that Breaking the Culture filled that form out and gave that to you, dummy, okay? And you believed it, and you jumped out the window once again, like the Secktah lick you are, and you went and gave that information out as if it was fact, okay? Now the burden of proof is on you. Where is the case number? We need that. Now, if you can provide us with an actual case number, right, where we can look that up, and that information is going to pop up for us as well in the state of Pennsylvania, then I will retract my statement. I will retract what I just said, okay? But other than that, we're going to need that information because we can't go by y'all word, okay? Because both of y'all have been proven to be liars. Like, that's just what it is. Both of y'all have proven to show fake information. Both of y'all have proven to lie on people in the sector. And so, therefore, we're going to need tangible, actual evidence. April and her man said they have never seen this paperwork. They don't know who this person is. They don't know who these people are. All this shit you're talking about. Okay, so we're going to need the actual case number because the only case number that I saw was the case number that you showed that you keep trying to show us for this, quote, criminal charge that April has already debunked, okay? So what we need now is the case number for this alleged eviction that you claim they don't live in their house, right? Because you're so ass hurt that your real evictions and that your real traffic tickets are showing up. Breaking the Culture is so ass hurt that we can really show evidence that she's not taking care of her kids, right? that she's not in the lives of her two kids, Aiden and Michael. We can show that proof. And that's why she's so mad months later. Okay, okay, baby, I got you. So show us the evidence. We need actual proof. I gave up proof on you motherfuckers. April has given up proof on you motherfuckers. So we're going to need the real evidence, okay, that she's been evicted and that grown man had been evicted, meaning give us an actual case number. Because if you can look it up, we can look it up too. Give the people the opportunity to make that decision for ourselves. All right? And that's just that. I appreciate all of y'all for being in the building. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's the case number? Is that April's case number for this alleged? Okay. Let me look this up real quick. Do you know what county it's in? Do you know what because there's multiple counties in Pennsylvania, and I don't know which county she would be in. But let me look that up real quick. Hold on one second, guys. Right, exactly. Especially if it's coming from the AFW. Oh, that's a troll. Okay. All right, baby. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I would love to look up that case number real quick in Philadelphia County, right? Hold on one second, guys. I want to see where they got it. That's probably Breaking the Culture giving us that. LT. Hold on. Hold on. All right, guys, let's look this up real quick. Look this up real quick. Yeah, that case number is not even coming up. Sorry. So what I'm doing right now, I'm going to show you guys proof of that. I'm going to show you proof that that case number doesn't exist, okay? Thank you, Pastor Stewart. I appreciate you for proving that. But that case number, fake RNT, does not exist. Now, we're going to prove that, okay? Because, you know, you guys like narratives around here. But we don't do narratives. We do facts, all right? So let's go ahead and let's share my screen. Hold on. Because y'all love to lie. I love the way y'all lie, though. So what I did was I actually looked up that case number, Philadelphia County case number, and I put exactly that number in. That number doesn't even exist. It's missing. It's not coming up. Okay? So no, that case number doesn't exist, sweetheart. Okay? So you can stop the lies. Okay? You can stop breaking the culture, coming up in here, lying on April. Okay? We're going to need a tangible and actual case number in order for this to be real. Okay? Don't play games. We're not here to play games. Okay? We need actual factual evidence. We don't go by narratives around here. We like facts. And the biggest thing is this. There isn't a single person in this sector that has a clean, everything is squeaky clean in their life, okay? So why you feel like you need to keep showing everybody shit because you can't get over the fact that your life is fucked up, okay? I don't know. I don't get it, okay? But the bottom line is, if breaking the culture, if you would put the same amount of energy that you put into giving Shakem fake paperwork over everybody, giving Shakem fake stories over everybody, giving Shakem fake lies over everybody, as you put into Aiden and Michael, right? They actually might be in your life. You actually might know what it's like to be raising a teenage child. You might know what it's like to have children that really love you and that are really in your life and that really give a shit about you, right? You don't know what that's like and you don't experience that. You don't understand the love between a mother and her son, a love between a mother and her child, because you have no such thing. You don't understand family. You don't understand the dynamic of love and of family and why mothers will fight to the end for her children. You don't get that because you wouldn't do it and you've never done it. Okay? So instead of being ass hurt about the truth about that, what you need to do is put that same energy that you put into lying on everybody else into getting into Aiden and Michael's life. They'll be in college soon, especially Aiden. He'll be going to college in the next couple of years. Okay? You should be worried about him and what's going on with him. Instead of showing us that Danny is still fucking you and that Danny is still got your 2 kids in one room, right? And that Danny is still taking you out to get you drunk so that you can fuck all his friends. Instead of showing us that, show us pictures of you being in the life of Aiden and being in the life of Michael, not just the other 2 kids, but all 4 of your kids. We'll wait for that paperwork, okay? We'll wait for that information. And until we get that, give us a goddamn case number and sit the fuck down somewhere. And I got to go. Let me go ahead and finish reading these comments real quick. Right, living life. Hold on, let me read this. He said, try chewing on some raw ginger for your throat and gargle rock sea salt. So I tried the rock sea salt. I do have some of that. And that's actually helping. But I didn't try the ginger, so I will try that today. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. But thanks, Pastor Stewart, for letting me know. I appreciate it. What's up, Make a Change? Appreciate you being in the building. You said, living, no problem. I've been seeing this troll around. It don't make no damn sense now. Hey, what's up, TMK? You said, good morning, T-Pre. You said, search her name on there and it will come up. No, you searched Tanisha Price as well, and you came up with a fake Tanisha Price. Okay, so now the burden of proof is on you. You show us the case number, bro. Period. The case number. That's what we need. Period. And on top of that, that particular paperwork that you showed shouldn't even be within this paperwork. The only thing you should see that's public information would be information from the actual court, not this. So again, the burden of proof is on you. We need the case number. You said, Pastor, I thought it was you. Okay. Right. You said now Rev G and Shakim is sharing the same paperwork. Interesting. Okay. All of a sudden, these 2 motherfuckers are friends and they showing the same goddamn paperwork. But yet, Rev G is showing fake paperwork on Shakim. And Shakim is like, oh yeah, let me take this and I'm going to believe this and I'm going to run with this. You fucking idiots. Both of y'all are dummies. And it looked like I said, because I got papers from Breaking the Culture where I've got her actual written handwriting on it, where I could take that and I could go ahead and compare that to this and see whether or not it was her that filled that shit out. Because that's what the fuck it looks like to me. On God, it did. You said living is cool. You said exactly. I've been in rent arrears before. So what? Half of the UK are in rent arrears right now. Okay? Especially during these past few years since the 2020, since the pandemic and shit. A lot of people have been evicted. A lot of people have been through rental experiences, have lost mortgages, all kinds of stuff because of the economy. But these 2 stupid derelicts be up here because they so ass hurt over how fucked up their life is that they think they're supposed to show everything that they can come up with and that they can make up with, and try to run with that so you can have 5 minutes of fame. You dummies. I need a case number, like I said. Fuck out of here. You said, I already did, man. Okay, well, we haven't seen it because nobody's seen that motherfucking case number allegedly except you, okay? So we're going to need the case number. If you're going to show it to us, right, and tell us this is fact, then we need the case number, bro, or sit the fuck down on God. You said chew the raw garlic juice 3 times. Chew the raw garlic juice 3 to 4 times a day. Okay. I will go get some garlic today. So definitely looking forward to that. You said living life, that's besides the point. She accused me of being a squatter while she was actually evicted and she's a mother and not working. I don't know who you're talking about, but yeah, I'm going to need that paperwork. Yep, Steph, I can hit Steph right now. Okay. She'll let me know whether she vetted it or not. Just because she looked at it from you doesn't mean it was vetted. I need the actual proof, sir. Okay. I need case numbers. Me, not Stephanie. Me. Okay. And like I said, just because you sent something to somebody doesn't mean it was vetted. Okay. Vetted means, yes, I can vouch for this is a fact. Okay. So that's what we need to see if you're going to show it. But what you did was you showed us portions of that paper. That's what you did. You didn't show us any case numbers, any timestamps, anything that would be tangible and proof that it came from the actual court. You didn't pull up the website. You didn't do any of that stuff. So we'll be waiting for you to do that and prove me wrong. I could be wrong, right? I could absolutely be wrong, but show it. And again, even if you are right or wrong, why? Why are you not at this point moving the fuck on with your life? Okay? Because you mad because a nigga can show your paperwork from the actual courts over there in Wayne County? Okay, that's what you mad about? Show the shit then. We waiting. We'll see. You said, so one time T Pre got a whole house full of furniture from Rent Center in my name and then moved 2 days later and she never gave me the living room set. She promised I'm going live with that later. You better. I actually know a girl that did do something like that. It was a couple girls. I knew this one girl. She was moving like the next day or something like that. And she had Rent Center drop off all this furniture, y'all. It was bunk beds, it was TVs, it was all kinds of shit, man. And she put all that shit on the U-Haul and bounced to a whole nother town. And I know another girl that did that same shit. But it ain't worth it because it ended up on her credit report. So it ain't worth doing all that bullshit. But either way, you said you don't have to wait. Go to the website now. No, we waiting on you because the burden of proof is on you, sir. Period. It's not on me. Like I said, this person gave a fake case number just now. Breaking the Culture, who I know that is, gave a fake case number, and that case number is not showing up. So we're waiting for you to show. You said, I haven't been evicted, so why would I be mad? You were evicted. You were in court for eviction over $40, remember? Yeah, I showed that a couple months ago. And that's what you've been mad about all this time. Okay, so we'll be over there to take a look at your live and see you actually pull up the case number and pull up the paperwork showing all this paperwork that you showed us. Also, we're going to look up and see who actually owns that property. And like I said, if you're right, I'll retract my statement. Okay, and there we go. You said, Shakim, you and me have been going back and forth for years now. Your info, which I wasn't interested in, came from the AFWs. Exactly. And shout out to me and Mize and Grown Man for actually admitting that shit, right? They were able to be man enough and woman enough to admit that they got all the information that they were getting from AFWs, from AAS, and from Rev G, okay? And that they didn't vet it, but that they believed them because it came from them. And they thought that they were some upstanding people. You already know, Shakim, the difference. You know they're not upstanding people. You know that they've tried to set your ass the fuck up on multiple occasions, okay? So not sure why you're jumping out the window with information that they gave you. But again, we're going to wait and see. We're going to take a look at your paperwork, right? We're going to go ahead and take a look and see so you can show us this proof and this evidence of April and her being evicted and getting it all up. No. We're going to go it on your show, okay? Not on my show. We're going to do it on your show, okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to go to your show and we're going to do it on there, all right? So we'll see. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and let this go. I'm going to go ahead and see on your show, but you got to show us actual proof because what you did was you gave us half a story. You gave us little pieces. That's what you gave us, okay? You didn't give us information that was tangible. You didn't give us anything that we can prove it, and then we'll go ahead. No. I don't need to go live and hit your link. I just want to see it. That's it. I don't need to hit your link. What do I need to hit your link for? At the end of the day, if you got the evidence, just show it. I'll wait. And guys, we'll see y'all in a little bit. I'm about to go up to the place so we can start setting up for today. But I will be listening in the background, and I'm looking forward to seeing the actual paperwork, sir. All right. All right, guys. Well, I will talk to y'all later. Truly appreciate y'all for being in the building. Make sure that y'all hit the like button on the way out. And peace, guys. Thank y'all for watching. And Shakeb, we're looking for the real deal, the real paperwork today. Peace, guys.